It's a hard act to follow. I'm Harold Trujillo, I'm Vice Chairman of the Mexico Acequia Association, and I'm from Mora. Our parents were very self-sufficient. They grew their own food and they built their houses, and that helped them survive. They did not use their home to pay off their credit cards. They did not use their home to pay for the education of their children. They saved money. And I think that's one of the problems we've gone into lately. But they were certainly more self-sufficient than we are today. In terms of the future for our children, we see that education is going to be more important for them. There will be more people in New Mexico. There will be more competition for our water resources and our natural resources. So it's going to be a tough generation for them in the years to come. Some of the concerns that were raised for the next 10 years is concerns for a good health care system. The current systems may not work. We're not sure if Social Security will be around for some of us when we're that age. So there is a concern about that. We certainly need to have better health care or better insurance. We also need to use more renewable energy because that's in terms of the future. We also need a good path to legal immigration, and one of the issues on our table. And we also need to grow more of our own food. Some of the issues that were brought up were we need some investments in our rural economy. We need to improve the ability for our local farmers to produce cattle and to produce food. We've had a real serious degradation of the cattle industry in the last 15 years, and part of it has been due to droughts and other situations, but we used to produce a lot more beef in northern Mexico than we currently do. Also, we thought that parents need to be more involved with their children and in their education. There was also a concern that there is less community unity nowadays because the families are working 2 or 3 jobs, or they're working in different parts of the state. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Karen. I'm from the table back there. What we talked at our table was about how different our life is from our grandparents. What was really different was because either back then, either parents had to go to school or work. You couldn't do both at the same time because there was always so much large families. And now I see it different, easier for me because I can go to school and I don't have to work. And I could just go to school and everything. And what we mostly talk about was about immigrant issues, how there's a lot of racism in my school. I find it hard because it's either I don't go to school because there's people always telling me stuff of like raising me and stuff, and how different it is. And I just want to go to school to get an education and get where I want to be, and that I don't have to be going out in places and worrying about, oh my God, the ICE is going to be there and that they might take me back to Mexico because I don't see me living in Mexico. We also talked about how our lives are going to be in 10 years, and what we all think is that maybe it's going to be different because just global warming and the gas prices and everything, how it is, it's really different. So it's going to be way different in 10 years, and we hope that our children have much better lives than we do now. And we just want to stop racism, and us as immigrants, we just want to get where we are because we're nobody bad, and how it says over there, we just want to keep our family together. And I just want all of you guys to support the living wage. Thank you.
Okay, well, we already spoke at the table, but I have to take this opportunity to speak to you because I don't want the rocks to speak for me. I'm reading all these signs right behind you, and I'm just wondering, and I'm going to challenge you because someone told me that I needed to challenge myself and not be frustrated. I want to challenge you that are you going to be able to pick up that sign when you're out there? Are you going to go and say, keep our families together? Are you going to say immigrant rights are human rights? Are you going to be able to do this? We need to know that you're going to stand there for us, really, be for the people. And that's all I want to say.
Muy buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Erasmo Ochoa y mi grupo se encuentra aquí a mi lado derecho.
And my group is to my right hand side.
Quiero darle las gracias a todos los candidatos que nos dan la oportunidad de expresarles nuestros temas, nuestras necesidades para nuestras comunidades aquí en Nuevo México.
I want to thank all the candidates who are here today so that they can hear about our needs in our communities.
Uno de los temas que tomamos en nuestra mesa fue de la importancia que nuestros antepasados, nuestros bisabuelos, abuelos, le daban mucha importancia a la vida en general, en todos modos.
One of the themes that our table spoke about was our grandparents and how the importance that they gave to life in general.
Y esa es una de las importancias que nosotros debemos de tomar en cuenta para inculcarles esa importancia a la vida a nuestros hijos por medio de la educación.
That is something that we have to inculcate in our children, the importance of life, and we should do it through education.
La importancia de tener buenas escuelas en nuestro estado para que nuestros hijos se eduquen, no dejen la escuela a una temprana edad, que logren ir a la universidad, se eduquen y tengan una mejor educación.
The importance of having good schools in our state for children to continue their education to go on to the university.
Otro de los temas fue de que necesitamos una reforma migratoria para todas aquellas personas que hemos emigrado a otros países. Sabemos que si lo hacemos ordenadamente, este país ya lo es y será una gran nación en el futuro.
The other theme or the other topic that we spoke about was immigration and the need to have a comprehensive immigration reform and to be able to welcome people that are already here and have immigrated to this country.
También sabemos que en tiempos pasados el estado aquí en Nuevo México se puede decir que fue parte del país de México. Quisiéramos que en un futuro fueran vecinos, amigos, ser un pueblo unido. Gracias.
We also know that through history that this part of the United States was once part of Mexico, and what we hope for the future is that we become better neighbors and that we live amicably.
Gracias.
Thank you.